Same shit, different day. Yo, listen, y'all ain't gonna keep telling me. I keep asking y'all this question. Tariq is Tasha's son. Y'all ain't gonna call that boy. Y'all can't keep calling that boy. I'm telling you, that's
Man, that's
Tasha's
Ghost son. Shut up.
that nigga shot. Hey, you think this happening
I'm
under
fucking up.
Ghost?
My bad.
Ghost will make sure. Hey, this random rich kid who that is politicians and shit is not gonna just randomly get shot because you want to randomly call him a sucker and that's right, simp bitch. It's your boy Laughers up, man. Looking cute, looking clean, looking sexy. And of course, I'm joining here with the one, the only Uniqo. We ain't playing no day Uniqo.
I'm doing well, pal. Man, listen. You gonna have to quit that ghost disrespect, man. I'm
I ain't
really not.
disagreeing
I'm
with
really
her.
not.
That's
Yeah,
just
you are.
no
You keep on
respect.
calling that boy
Because
Tasha's son. What are
that's
you trying to
I,
say? Are you trying to say he's irrational? Are you trying to say that because that's what Tasha is? No, Tariq is not. But he does make. Okay, he does do.
what you have to say? Say
He does do some things like his pride at the end of the day does sometimes dictate his actions sometimes. But what Tasha did, what pride did Tasha ever show? All she was some two-bit hood rat that knew how to
she
cook bricks in
randomly
the
shot at
hood.
Monet, which led
Oh,
to
that was different. That was different. That was different. That was impulsive. That was impulsive. And we hate impulsive bitches. That was impulsive.
y'all let us know in the comments who is Tariq more like to y'all. I've been on
We
this
are
the whole season. This
nigga
is
is
gonna be the
ghost. He's
same
ghost more
question.
than anything. He has the game plan down. It's just that sometimes he
That's
lets
the
his
part of the
emotions
show.
take
And
over.
then he randomly just run
That
up some man's
he
finger.
was smart enough to figure out where the fuck she was at, right?
He
But
just
then
doing
just the
dude.
Tasha, he did one Tasha like thing, be impulsive and just like fucking a lawyer in a parking lot or something. You know, that's just impulsive. You know, just
Y'all,
impulsive.
y'all let us know who is Tariq. This gonna be a running thing throughout this season, so y'all might well just
Who's right, Uniqo or Zelmay? Put that right. That's what I want the poll to be. Fuck all that shit you talking about. I'm right. I'm right, not you.
But that will be in my big three, by the way. And I'm gonna give my two examples and all that when we get to the big three questions. Joe, before we get into my second big question, because I had to start out with my first one because that's gonna be constant. And maybe not every week, but it's gonna still be the question asked.
Okay.
But how you feel about this episode?
Um, it it took our hand it took our hand and said
Drag a bit of
it's
time to
it said it took our hand and it said and
fun.
then sometimes you kept on saying where are we going, where are we going, where are we going. You know, you ever just go somewhere with somebody you trust, an adult you trust when you were a kid, and you just like where are we going, wait, this is bad times for those type of examples. You know, just you know, like an Aladdin thing, you know, when he said Princess Jasmine, do you trust me? She said what? He said, do you trust me? She didn't know where they was going. They was going on a magic carpet ride. And what ends up happening is when they got to the end of it, oh, okay, that's why we went through all that shit so we could see this. And this show did a good job of like holding the attention. Yes, there were some times where it's like, what are we doing this for? Because we could definitely do without Braden and SZA. We can do without that. I don't think we need to
Question.
we don't need to continue building that dynamic on this. I get it. And also we don't need see they learned their lesson from trying to do karaoke night with the song on the first episode of this season. So now they just doing their own shit and it still sucks. So they're doing so 50 knows what he's doing. Nobody will ever be able to say, hey, we stole this from y'all because they say it sucks so bad. Why would you ever take credit for this? So 50 got the right idea on that part of it. And fake Meg Thee Stallion on there doing her thing, terrible rapping. It was awful. But they did have a future type. Anyway, at the end of the day, it took us where we needed to go, which is right into the uh mid-season finale. So I'm excited to do that for that. I think this was a good build up for a lot of different things. We don't know which way it's going to go, especially after we saw the previews. But Zelmay, how about you?
Listen. I liked the episode. It was slow moments. I
Mm.
would wish would have like, hey, can we get on? But I like the episode overall. This is how I use the power. This is right before the season finale. The episode 4 usually do that. You get and they we all know what they try to do. They try to put Diana with old boy and try to like, oh, he the daddy. And then Tariq shoots him, and oh, did he shoot the baby daddy? No, Tariq is, which we find out the episode, which is not number one thing on the big move. But before we get to that, I do want to ask this: how is Brayden still allowed to do apps? He was in front of the Senate talking about his drug dealing app, and he made a new one. Like, is the government not monitoring him? How does he keep making apps?
You know, I wasn't even thinking about that because after watching what's it called? A Quiet Place Day 1. Sometimes you just gotta let the answer be because. Because. Why are they here? Because. Why do they just listen all day for shit to attack? Because. No real reason. What's their motive? Because. So that's where we at. Just let them have the app and let's keep this thing going.
He was in front of the Senate before last season talking about him doing a drug dealing app. He got suspended from school for doing a drug deal.
They literally move
school.
They literally move
school.
They literally move around as if none of these things that happened so many episodes ago, starting with Ray Ray's murder, like they act like none of this is even a thing anymore. Nobody. I can't wait till we get to Mr. Ely. Oh, he's starting to show his inner Drake. I can't stand niggas like him. Now it came off as cool, but anyway, we'll get to it. We'll get to that later. But yeah,
I want y'all to answer this question too. Listen, because out of everything Joe said, at least somehow Tariq has been found innocent, so he can
all the time, every time.
But Brayden was literally found guilty. He was literally guilty. His father got him out of jail, and he's literally still doing the same. He's doing the same exact move. Matter of fact, he is putting drugs in the bottom of cups still.
Yeah. Not coffee cups this time. Fan cups.
Like, bro, it's the same move.
Which I see the overplay for this. If they can get this terrible ass musical group off the ground here, and all these people have all this merch on their Instagram. I mean, wrong. Stop doing all this. Stop. You can't see the shots, so stop. No, not right there yet. No.
I was at the party.
No.
This is
kind
of right.
No,
this is kind of right.
It's not. No, it's not.
After the app.
Stop.
This was after the app, Joe.
Stop.
Right
You're doing a terrible job of transition pictures right
now.
No.
Let us know if that was not after the app. After the app explanation, this was literally this thing.
But it's not into the end. No, because it's not leading up to the main points of the show, man. That's a main point of the show. We can talk about the app. We can talk about Brayden. We can talk about Brayden right now, but that's not what we're not here to talk about. That part yet.
The girls like sucking them off with.
I think what we can do is move on from Brayden.
That was kind of hot.
Let's move on from Brayden. That's Brayden's thing. That's Brayden's thing.
Yo, you ever had a girl do like just kiss cocaine?
That's Brayden's thing, or a guy named Brayden's kind of thing. So with that being said, moving on, not quite getting into Tariq all the way yet. Save that to the end.
Hey, since Joe want to save it to the end, can we say this? Woody was acting his ass off in this episode.
Now let's talk about something that we can talk about that has nothing to do with the end of the episode for a second. Let's talk about the Tejadas. So we do have the confirmed pregnancy, right? We got that. We got the confirmed pregnancy from Miss Diana. We got Monet giving us flashbacks. Not there yet, nigga. Damn. Stop fucking with the last 6 minutes of the fucking episode.
You described the scene.
No, I didn't.
It's literally the same scene, Joe.
No,
Joe, this is literally the scene where he found out he was pregnant. Let's
do this.
You know what she said right there? She said,
No. Let's do this. Let me fuck this duck and you count the quacks. Let's try that this episode. So here's the deal. And you just try and click on the appropriate picture for said scene, and then we'll talk about it. So let's go into the Tejadas. Now, you brought in Kane. Kane said that he need eyes on Dru. So people put eyes on Dru, but he didn't need them. He found them himself because he's like, oh, this nigga told me about a stash spot that we had. Because Dru had to drop off Diana to Salim's crib. Ooh, she pregnant. Whose could it be? Salim's or see, now you rocking with me. Okay. Now you're not being all like a Family Guy cutaway. This reminds me of the time I saw Salim. No, stop. Listen, so this is where we at. So I didn't expect to see. Here you go, fucking around, man. See,
That nigga gone.
am I on pranked? Am I on pranked at this point? This nigga's not. This nigga's doing. He's not doing the Lord's work. But here's the Lord's work right here. So let's take it back a little bit further. Let's start.
Oh,
So eyes on Dru. Diana, Miss I'm the smartest one in the family, decides to say, all right, Dru, let's go to a hotel and use mom's credit card. Dru's like, nigga, I know you did not. You didn't pay with cash? So Monet does what she does best. And she asked the man politely, Tejada, where's the room? And he acted like, I mean, come on, look at this. Come on, everybody know this type of motel office. Everybody know that. I don't care who you are. I don't care how holy or sanctified you are. Everybody know this is the hotel. It's a motel, but it's a hotel. We know what this is. You only really supposed to pay. You pay for a night, but you only spend an hour there. That's what this is.
we caught some preachers in the one D.
If you go back and look at some of our reviews of that one girl that killed that one lady with a axe. Remember? Scarlet Witch killed that woman.
Yes, shout out to Scarlet Witch. I forget the name of the show.
But yeah, anyway, they was at them. She used to meet up and do her thing at the motel with dude, and then make fresh cookies and all that type of shit. Anyway, took place in like the 70s. Weird shit. I just saw the name in my head, but anyway, so yeah, they're at the motel. They're doing the thing. All right, cool. And then it's like, yo, you spent money using mom's card. She was keeping an eye on that card activity. Why would you spend Monet's money knowing that she's looking for you? So she's looking for all transactions going across her phone. Found you. This is what was weird to me. After she allowed for Dru to make a dynamic speech about, Mom, you ruined us. Like we got a flashback. We got a flashback of, yeah, go ahead right now. Is a good time for that.
She slapped the shit out of that nigga.
Dru had to catch up. Dru caught a body and she acted. She was so unbothered. Your son, your child that was supposed to be at the art competition, art show, he just caught a body. And that's how you react? Nigga, quit crying. He was coming for us. What? Nigga, I just wanted to draw today and show all my drawings. And so that took him on she took him on his first transaction, and dude was disrespecting Monet. Okay, we get it. Monet is tough on him. They took away young Monet's actress and put Mary J. Blige back right into it because they're older now, apparently. And she has the same wig. And she got that eye covered. Man, she been had that eye covered ever since that one video where she was talking about domestic abuse. But look, come on, man. What are we doing? Monet. What is Monet doing, man?
Yo, Monet's out here wilding, getting. Shout out to Jazz, the cousin. It's like, listen, you don't know your own kid.
Janet.
And she called it Jazz, but it's Janet.
Jay. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. Come on, man. I'm trying to make sure you locked in, man. Are you locked in tonight, man? Listen. Are you locked in after this great ass episode? Are you locked in, or what you doing, man?
Y'all niggas took two. But
you need to lock the fuck in, man. Come on, lock in, man. Come on. This
show has been very entertaining right now. I just want you to know this episode right now. But yeah, basically she told her you didn't know your daughter pregnant. She said she was what? See, you ain't been paying attention to your kids so much you couldn't even tell, and I could, which kind of hit her in her feels. You know what I'm saying? Got her in her feeling, which led to a lot of other situations. Well, now she's trying to figure out certain situations in which. I should say they are slowly making Dru turn to a supervillain because that nigga is slowly turning it. Because basically what happened is he finds him again. Woody, aka Kane, finds him again and be like, "It's time to kill." Mom, I got. And then she calls at the perfect time. By the way, he's trying to pull the trigger, and somehow Monet calls right when he pulls the trigger and said, "Mom, I got him. Don't shoot him, boy. I got him. Put him on the phone." So she puts him on the phone. He tell him don't kill him. And basically Dru was like, "Oh, you a mama's boy, nigga."
Yeah, he's getting that a lot nowadays.
So you just do what Monet tell you? I'm like, bro, you were just talking about don't shoot me 30 seconds ago. And now you're like, "Oh, you a mama's boy? You ain't gonna do it?" So Kane doing what he does, he whoops Dru all the way through everywhere and every bit of the store. Somebody just in the store breaking shit with no security cameras going off and nothing.
Yeah, that happens often in this show. No mask. Just
Just fighting in the store with a gun pointing at each other. Like, not even pretending.
to be fair, the person who owns the store is dead.
That's true.
I don't know. I don't even know who's running that establishment at this point. Like,
They just choose to go to the store.
just go here. They just like 50 Cent was like, "Hey, we still got this for a couple of more years. We got the lease on this, man."
Yeah. And like I said, throughout this episode, I think came from the emotion of like,
Let's
no,
jump back to that. Like, since we're talking about the brothers, let's talk about this scene right here. Yo, Kane caught him. He didn't want to shoot Dru. I want eyes on him. And if you get eyes on him and lose him, you got a target on your back too. Okay, cool. Whatever. Yo, he broke down, bruh. Like, y'all forgetting. This is her first child that she was able to claim out loud. So this is her oldest child. And he finally like breaking character and kind of cried for a second. And honestly, we know Kane is a fucked up individual. And actually, you kind of feel sorry for him. I felt sorry for him a little bit. Like, especially, it all started with the gun in the car and put it under my son. Like, he was meant to be a fucked up individual. And the fact that Monet's a fucked up mom, man.
which, as I said, Jazz told him.
It's enough to make me say fuck my family. If I just go back and look back at my life and be like, damn, man, Ma had us bagging up dope in kindergarten. Like, that's not. And then the thing is, they like Dru didn't even become one of them weird ass niggas that like would just be like, man, I've been bagging up dope since I was. No, he was just like, no, for real, I really just want to draw. I want to be an artist. That's all I want to do. But yeah, that scene happened, and then also Kane got kicked out. I mean, not Kane, but Dru got kicked out of the penthouse per Kane's orders after getting his ass beat by Kane because you cannot whoop your big brother. But I think that Dru at this point, he ready to come at Monet because he talked about everything he lost because of Monet. He lost Diego. That boy name, I forgot his name. Gordo. He lost Gordo. He lost Gordo. He lost Poppy. And then he lost his brother, his big brother. And then he lost Everett because of this life. He lost a lot of stuff, man.
He did. All because his mom.
All because his mom.
And by the way, Dru makes this. I had a bunch of clips of Dru, and I wanted to show them, but they all is literally making this same exact face, so I deleted them. He makes this face every time.
I mean, you literally could have done like a cool ass like slideshow. Look at it. Look at him. Now he's not so scared. He gets uppity, right? When he feels like he has the upper hand, he starts talking slick and shit. But then he just
brother, you don't want to do this.
And then he immediately got his ass beat.
And then Monet was like, don't kill him. He's like, oh, you can't kill me now. You a mama's boy, bitch. I'm like, you were just scared 30 seconds ago, sir. You cannot switch up.
He got his ass beat and was told verbally to get out the penthouse. So, like, man, you can't, man, dude, you've been pepper sprayed this season. Dru is. Why do you think? Now, because Kane brought this up. He said that Lorenzo chose him to be the number 2. Why do you think that? Like, why would he choose Dru over Kane? Yes, Kane is a cannon, loose cannon. I mean, Dru is an emotionally unstable person. He doesn't actually have his heart in this shit.
I think he actually knows Dru wants to leave. Even in the situation now, he's keep voicing every time I'm nobody's number 2. Yet he's kissing on Noma being a number 2.
No. He told her we partners. Don't get it twisted.
Let's be real. He even told his mom his partners a whole show, and he still do what she said. Let's not pretend. Even in this episode, you're like, Mom, I got the shot. No, nigga, shut up. Put the gun down. And then Dru called my mama's boy. He still didn't shoot him. He was like, "Yo, mama told me to touch you."
Well, you got to put on looks for mom to let her know, like, I was down, mom. I was going to shoot him. You told me not to. Like, he had to do that. Sometimes you got to play. You got to play for the camera sometimes.
Drew.
Do it all.
You know, Dru crazy enough to want to be a leader, even if he don't want to do it. Kane is always a father. Sometimes you know somebody in your life, everybody do, who can't really lead. They're a dope person. They really good at their job, but they can't be the leader of the team.
He's too
They really
impulsive.
good at what they do. They good at what they do.
Like
even with Effie, what's the plan? Effie, what's the plan? Tariq, what's the plan? Tariq, what's the plan? Even though he hate Tariq, if Tariq come up with a plan, he gonna go with the plan because that's who he is.
I think that Kane is more or less. Kane is more or less.
Tommy is one of them too.
No, Tommy got good plans. And
Tommy do got good plans, but he's a great number.
He made man in Chicago. He's the brains of everything. So let's not play that.
He still appears to be the number 2.
Who's he the number 2 to? Tommy?
I'm talking about
in Chicago?
He's basically Tommy would have had
crazy. You are
go
sick.
back and look at Force.
You are
started a war. Matter of fact, Tommy Playing got his girl kidnapped by her own brother. Talk about it.
No, that happens. That happens. But everybody in the series is scared of him. What are you talking about?
Most people scared of Kane.
Oh, that's fair. But Tommy actually calls shots. Kane does not. He just tells corner boys are scared of him. Corner boys are scared of him. Nobody in real power is worried about Kane.
Tommy Egan is insane. Ghost had to come him down up repeatedly. That's why it's weird when he's the number 1, when he was number 1 in the show for that first season. We was all like, this is weird. Because it looks like he's a wild card. You can't let a wild card be a leader. That's why Force was off the first season. Then he got old boy to be a partner with him, even though he's not in charge of Tommy by any means. But he's still a person who looks.
Tommy makes the plays on Force. What are you talking about? He got the whole South Side on fucking lock.
But who appears to be the leader in the game?
Tommy?
Who's the other people?
Tommy.
Who they talk to? They be like, hey, the white boy ain't gonna be running.
They scared because they scared. They won't tell Tommy that. They won't tell Tommy that, will they?
And that's his girlfriend, and then called him. I don't think he's scared of him.
He kidnapped his sister.
Which is wild. That's wild
nigga. What you talking about? Like, that's the easiest play in ever. Hey sis, I need some diabetic medicine. And then she comes over because that's her brother, and like, I know you've been fucking with Tommy, that white devil. And then they go, come on, man, that's too easy. Don't play Tommy like that. Tommy runs Chicago in Force right now. Not in real life for all my Chicagoans. No, I don't mean it like that.
Look, the show felt awkward because Tommy was in charge the first.
It did not feel awkward. He was just running shit, and he did it from a violent standpoint, but also
which caused gang war.
But no. I don't think he caused a gang war. It's just, man, it's a lot of subtle racism, and that's the first time I feel bad for white racism at this point.
Tommy, I said it. He just shoots people random.
No, because he put himself in there. He always says, all right, yeah, motherfucker, you can shoot me right now. Puts himself in harm's way. Yes, you can kill Tommy right now. Or do you want to make this money? And this is how we can make it. And his plan always sounds good to where they don't kill Tommy. They go make money. Come on, stop doing that. You do this.
Listen, we gotta go. Everybody go watch Force again and tell me, does it not feel awkward when Tommy's in charge?
You never know what's going to happen. But he's got a plan. The man ran his car into a gas station to fake his own death. Come on, stop it, man. Stop it, man. Get Tommy Egan some credit, man. Stop it.
Listen, Tommy is the best number 2 that ever was.
There's 2 millionaires that's hunting each other around the city dressing up as each other. Ghost and Tommy. They going around dressing up as UPS men and all type of shit and still trying to run operations and also trying to kill each other. Come on, man. Oh, that was way better than Dru versus Kane. That was...
I don't know. Dru.
I don't think Ghost would have killed Tommy. If he was that close, I don't think Ghost would have killed Tommy, but Ghost would have found Tommy.
I still miss. Like, let's go back to this question, which also, listen. Ghost told Tate, listen, you think they nicknamed me Ghost and you gonna see me coming? Everybody see Tariq coming. He literally walks to your front door and puts a gun in your face, like Tasha.
Run me receipts. Okay, Keisha. But she didn't. She didn't.
He ran into the house through the front door.
And he told no, no, no,
He walked through the
no,
front door.
no. But that is remnant. That is reminiscent because Tasha. I mean, not Tasha, but Keisha tried to take the gun from Tasha. Tasha did what she had to do.
Same thing.
And then that's what. And then that's what. And that. And Tariq in this situation, he said, "Why did you do that, man?"
You instigated him.
No, he no. You just supposed to have that gun to you, and then don't try and fight back.
Yeah.
Just
He
tell.
was like, and then you call him a pussy simp.
No, 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 no. Well, that probably incited him. He was like,
You
"No,
know
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
take.
saying?
I'm gonna take. See as smart as that dude's supposed to be, and he's gonna survive. By the way that gunshot wound was, I think he survived
And
that.
then Ghost would have shot him like, damn, I messed up. And then shot him in the head to make sure he did. Instead of letting him hold his chest like this.
Yeah, I think that he goes off and he says Tariq St. Patrick shot me in my own home. That nigga house was nice, man. Over there
that
trying to act
was
like
a
he
very
was
nice
broke.
house. That was a very nice home,
That
bro.
shit was in New York, in the heart of Manhattan, or wherever the fuck he's at,
And
man.
we
That was
found out he got
beautiful.
rich parents, so you know it's gonna get like horrible for if he actually lives.
And understand, y'all, Greenwich is in Connecticut, and that's where they say Triple H came from. Hunter Hearst Helmsley back in the day. They say he's from Greenwich, Connecticut, and he came from money. So that's how we know. So he's from Connecticut, and or not from Connecticut, but his parents' house is at least in Connecticut, and his parents is in Caicos and all that shit right now. Luckily for Miss Tejada, Diana, who is currently with child. Uh, Again, it's still not certain if she slept with. Let us know. Do y'all think that she slept with Salim or no?
Listen, she didn't even
Because I
hit.
can't remember. I know they was at the candy shop, or no, actually they was in her dorm room. So what if it's Salim? Because that's a 50 Cent ass plot twist. Make Tariq think that it's his kid, but it's really Salim shit.
I think they would have. I don't think they would have did this scene if it was.
What is then you
I
say
felt like it. That's the
you
first.
killed my baby daddy.
Think about it. That's the first person she went to, and then it's like, oh, it's his kid. She gonna tell him, and then Tariq shoots him, and then at the end of the episode, in his parents' house,
With a gun to her head, she's gonna say, Tariq, I'm pregnant and it's your baby. And your mom's right
why she
behind
didn't tell Salim at all? She didn't mention to.
you.
And Salim was like 2 semesters ago. That's like a whole year ago. That's freshman year.
Oh no, can we talk about this messy ass bitch that likes to put eyes on people that don't mind it for the same fee?
He do. That motherfucker, he found out everything. He don't
This
even
bitch,
ask questions. He just send it to everybody. Y'all ask me.
this
Y'all.
bitch is messy. This bitch is messy. I'm trying to tell you.
He start family wars and everything.
Everything don't and all he does is take the cash out.
He said, "Hey, you sent the money. I don't care what y'all do. Y'all can hate each other."
I need to go back and see where this started at, where this motherfucker became a super spy. I need to go back to that.
He worked with Drew and them, didn't he? Yeah.
Is that where it started at?
I know. I don't know if it started that, but he worked
Man,
with
hold
Drew
on.
brothers. Didn't
What's Miss
he? Remember
Thing's?
the dude that he found the dude in the black dude that was in the little office that was with his boyfriend at the
What's
time.
hold on? What's Miss Thing's name?
You remember that when the dude was
No,
his boyfriend and he was going down the glass steps outside the building?
hold on. I'm typing in some
He
very
stabbed him. He
questionable.
stabbed him.
I'm typing in very. I wouldn't want y'all to see my history. In regards to how I'm typing this out to look up who this person is. Um,
She
it's
didn't do nothing in this episode, but this was our little something.
oh now you done changed it to she. See, I told you it's gonna do it like that.
See, we love a toxic bitch.
Uh, they won't immediately say it. They're not. They're hiding it. They're
They're
hiding it
hiding
from
the
me.
information. You are hiding.
I have
Right, you
googled
are
it.
hiding a child.
Okay, it says it looks like there's not much info available about an Asian spy in Power Book 2 Ghost. So okay, so yeah, for disclaimer, that's what I typed in Google. Um, what is his name? What is our friend's name? Because
I actually don't know. Like, just show up and like, hey, and I don't play.
Taiwanese Wu Kang Ren. Let me see.
Is that right? Hope he got this right. Cause they're gonna be
I
like
hope
a
it's I hope
while.
okay. It is Wu Tang Ren.
Oh, if it's gonna be a while.
Okay, Wu Tang Ren is 41 years old. by the way. Plays um does not look 41, by the way. Good for you. Um uh it's not telling us.
Well, y'all let us know in the comments if you remember the name and remember how it started. Listen, we watch too many TV shows. Sometimes they get lost in them. So there's like there's like five versions of Power Out with BMF and 30 movies and House of the Dragon. It's not we got Lores. So let us know in the comments who y'all do. And don't forget, while you're at it, too, like and subscribe. You know what I mean? Don't forget to like and subscribe.
I don't know if this is like some kind of Korean thing, but they won't talk about the fact that he's involved in like a black film. For real, like I'm looking to, I'm sorry, this is Taiwanese, so
that's how that this fits just this thing just looking at you right now. That's how our audience is looking at you, Joe.
That's no, like I no, because
You know what you know, Joe. You know who you are. You like the dude that come in my house and just eat my food after we just been friends for a little bit. You know what I mean? You are a yes. He told this nigga.
Oh, okay. If you wanna do this, let's do this. Because first and fucking foremost, now Michael Ealy is going back into his corny ass light skinned nigga bag. Was that that created his character in the late 90s and early 2000s. This nigga's corny. He was like he was formidable in the first couple of episodes, right? At this point, he's corny.
I do wonder, like, I'm thinking I don't think he had enough TV time for us to know his character, and it's weird because his like character just went from like maniacal, intelligent dude who's playing the game into some dude who like, I only do it my way. What you talking about? She's like, hey, this dude friend is with him and I know the play and we can get him. You're like, nobody care. Stupid mother.
Yeah, this is
Like,
what? What kind of detective are you? What kind of task force are
you
you?
know what
Just
we gonna do? Instead of finding leads and somebody else, let's go straight to the two people and
are
tell
you
them that they trying to kill each other. And they're like,
exactly?
and then
Exactly.
Tariq and Monet are like, yeah, we did. We know already.
You know what? Sometimes you know what? Sometimes people put themselves in positions so that they can just always be in that position without actually doing anything. This man just went into Monet Tejada's crib after Jay, Janet, Jazz, however the fuck we want to call her, the nurse, lets him in. She doesn't have a warrant. So this is all against hood code starting off. Like he does not come in the house and just sit at the table that Lorenzo and Mecca sat at while y'all ate fried chicken and nothing Mexican ever. Y'all never ate any Spanish food, Hispanic food, by the way, during this whole season. Anyway, moving on. And then you just go grab her green apple out the middle of her, and then tell her that, oh, y'all big time. Oh, excuse me, I mean up and coming. Man, these niggas got penthouses. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? They have a modest home in New York, and then he just comes in here doing. Oh, we'll be talking again. All he does is tell people that he's gonna talk to them later, and next time it'll be in cuffs. Like man, just he's so corny, man. Michael
He put
Ealy
a man in
as an
jail.
actor is corny.
I want still how he don't know Obi gone. Like he like, yo, Obi, I'm gonna talk to you later, and he never. Like,
You're never going to see Obi again if he goes.
Never
down.
even asked where Obi, what happened to Obi. He just like, oh yeah, we forgot about him. I'm like,
I need a phone call. Oh,
do you know how you can catch Tariq? Find out how Obi died and why he died for the green card, and link it to Tariq. No, we not caring about Obi no more. I'm finna go directly at the source and threaten them repeatedly.
I'm loving it. I'm loving how we're building up to a great segue here in a little bit, but let's continue to delve into this. So first of all, let's talk about Councilman Tate's brother and how fucking short he is. He's always going to be the little man in every situation. Like, man, when he was pulled up on Tariq, Tariq was like, who's this little ass nigga? This little bald head ass nigga with the chin strap. With the chin strap going on. Like, yo, and then he even talks like a little person. No offense to little people. But he's like, hey, Tariq Tate Patrick, is that you? I need to talk to you about something. Man, I am not intimidated by you at whatsoever. You are shorter than me. You are shorter than me. Hey, you talking like this. I don't want to hear that shit, man.
That man said, I got something to do.
Hey, it's, but speaking of this, why are we on Stanfield's campus for a second? Man, why does everybody keep going? Why does everybody just go to Diana room? Everybody can get in that bitch. Don't nobody care about the lady in all the Chanel walking up the steps of the dorm and just walk. Don't nobody care about the nigga that clearly don't belong there, just walking up RA, right? Was it room or AR? What they call
The dorm room.
the dorm person, whatever that runs shit.
Bro, listen, they had a bunch of people with guns just walk through the front door and they didn't do
Bro,
so.
y'all was tripping about the music when old girl was high as hell.
BG is upset about this.
BG is in jail with like season 1 Tariq.
He is very mad right now. He is very upset. He is visibly upset. This episode of mess. Look at this. Look at this. Tariq, tell him how you feel. That's how Tariq feel. This is how you feel.
Man, he's looking for Diana.
Look how Michael Ealy. Look at how Michael Ealy looks at you. Look how Michael Ealy looking. You made Michael Ealy look like this.
I hate smug Michael Ealy. Oh, fuck the character.
His beard is not. His beard was on point though. It's not on point.
He's been smug his whole career. This nigga thought he was all that in a bag of chips because he was a lighter skinned Iverson in barbershop. Get out of here. I can't stand smug Michael Ealy. I'm sorry. Much love, Michael Ealy. I'm glad that you're still getting opportunities on Broadway and film. I can't stand smug Michael Ealy. I can't. I hate the space.
Now we turn on Michael Ealy? That's all we doing?
Go watch Barbershop and to show them how terrible an actor he actually is. How corny he is. Michael Ealy is corny.
No, Michael Ealy picked it up.
Just how he plays his characters. He might actually be like a cool man, bro. I just did what Q told me to do. He might be like that. He might be cool like that. Man, his characters, I can't stand it. 50 might be like, hey, act corny like you was in Barbershop, but accept you a detective now.
Yo, man, I want to know how his. I do. Joe brought this up, and I just thought about it. I'm like, you went from the praying nigga who was like an assassin, like, Father, I have to do what I have to do. I'm like, oh, he a murderer. He might just kill people to get to.
Oh, I forgot we started off with. See, now it makes him even more corny because I wasn't even really paying attention to that part. Now that I think about it, that was corny.
Yeah, the cross.
Father.
Listen, we appreciate it. It was like a cold scene from
Father. I know ain't nobody gonna come in here and be related to a murder victim that I knew in the past. Lo and behold, my son, he was killed. Oh.
By the way, why is Michael Ealy able to do all this illegal thing? He just do illegal stuff. He arresting people without any call.
You can't do that.
He's just like, hey, I'm putting you in cuffs.
You literally can't do that.
Somebody said you did something. That's all we need. Did you not get a warrant from a judge? We don't need no warrant. I know people in the law. I know people at the bar. What? What? That's still illegal.
You literally can't manipulate court proceedings and people's like.
If you did, you still had to go through the process. He just got a word from somebody and like, oh, we finna go to their house right now. I'm like, no, you have to do a process, sir.
What made 50 Cent be like, I need Michael Ealy to do this? There's nobody else that I can get to do this. Or maybe we won't feel that bad when he finally takes his final exit.
The girl's gonna go crazy. He got blue eyes.
Nobody's going crazy about this. Is 2024, not 2002.
Listen, he already listen. You see how crazy they going there with Method Man?
You're going up. Now, Method Man, no Diddy, he's standing the test of time. All right, no Diddy, he's standing the test of time for sure. But and that shows me that black don't crack for sure. I see black don't crack every day. I look in the mirror, but see them light skinned folk, they got a little crack in the DNA.
Well, I already said Monet gave a performance in episode 1 and 2. She gave a hell of a performance. In this episode, Woody Kane gave a hell of a performance.
It was Kane. Kane probably had the best performance.
Yeah, so Michael Ealy still ain't had that performance yet. He just some dude who do random, like he have random bipolar outbursts.
So I tell you what, before we get into my favorite part of the episode that made me say, "Oh shit, it's about to go down." Let me just look outside my door to see if there was anything worth barking about. Give me 1 sec.
It's very dangerous for you, bro. By the way, while I'm doing it, we're gonna get into why I think this question is relevant. We're gonna talk about this. Let me go full screen real quick. This is why this question is relevant to me. And I'm gonna go over my points. And I need y'all to answer me. Y'all don't need Joe to answer this because he didn't say his point. He talked it down. Tariq is Tasha's son. Y'all can argue. We can argue this. But let's go over first one. My boy Tariq was messed up over the guy who was tripping ball because he said it's yours. We can talk about it now. We're going to get into it more in the show. But he was tripping. Ghost wouldn't trip. He's like, we got to take care of this. We got to do our thing. You know what I mean? Also, he just ran away. The man just ran away. You know what I mean? He just ran away. He didn't even try to handle the situation. He just ran. Then he just shoots him randomly in the house. That is Tasha behavior. But I gotta be fair. I gotta give him ghost behavior. I gotta give him some ghost behavior too. The whole thing about he knew it was Noma's daughter, and he flirted with her at the end of the episode. This is 100% right here. You know what I'm saying? This is 100% ghost behavior right here. You know he doesn't have no reason to do it, but it's still ghost behavior. Let's secure another plan in case some stuff with our current plan go wrong. Let me just stick it to it. Again, his vengeance is kind of getting his way of being Tasha again. So it's kind of Tasha. This is more vengeful, you know what I mean? This scene is more vengeful. Let me go get it because I gotta get back at all these people that got at me. I gotta get it back in blood. Diana, I can't let her go. Until, of course, I found out she my baby. Now I gotta be emotional and run off and start smoking and drinking. Even though I don't do this, but I gotta take the product because I'm going through life right now, and I make horrible decisions like my mama. But I gotta give him that. Finding advantage of this and taking advantage of the daughter is a way to secure a win if things go left. I always have a backup plan. Matter of fact, it's a way to protect you if things go wrong. You know what I mean? This is a ghost move. So I do have to give him a ghost move. I think the way he handled Salim, I think the way he handled Diana and Monet and all them situations was very Tasha-like. I think a lot of these situations he does is Tasha-like, but this is a ghost situation. So I do want to give him a ghost situation. You know what I'm saying? This is going after Onion. What y'all think? Were we correct early in the season when y'all go through the episodes and we're like, he will be in a scenario where he gonna get Onion because he a hoe. He a man hoe. He a man hoe, and that's what he do. He has to. If a girl show up on the show, he almost always has to sleep with her unless she's very unimportant. And then all the unimportant characters that he gets, we'll go to Brayden. Brayden get all the.
Can you do me a favor real quick, man?
What's that?
Can you just go back to when he noticed? Can you go back to that picture when he noticed?
Yes. By the way, I gave him this a ghost look. This a ghost look.
Yes.
I did give him a ghost look. But he had 3 Tasha points though. For me, it gave me 3 Tasha points, 1 ghost point.
This a ghost point.
This is 100% a ghost point though. I will give him a ghost point for this.
This is a ghost point. Can he get a bonus point? Can he get a bonus 2 ghost point for the man? He said he was ready to drink and smoke, right?
But you know, I gave him a Tasha point because he found out he had a baby, but he still went in his mind and got the little bit of ghost came out of him. The 30% ghost.
Man, his mind got to going. He was like, "Oh, hold up! I know this ain't that bitch Anya. I told y'all this in the beginning when he found out about Anya and then her actually showing up. Tariq was going. Tariq, is it Tariq? I'm sorry,
Tariq St. Patrick. He a man hoe.
Tariq is going to bang Anya out.
She replaced Lauren. He got to have 3,
and she kind of favors Lauren.
He has to, you know what I'm saying? Right? He got to. Just like in the first show, he has to have 3. Just like Ghost had to have 2.
What'd you say? He got to have a holy trinity of
people. He got to. When Lauren left, he had to find another one. Everybody knew it. He got Effie, who going.
Let's not forget Effie is still in the fold somehow, but she was ready to witness that nigga be murdered.
You know, you got to have the toxin when this kind of in and out. Then you got Diana, the one you
Like
keep at the
Catwoman.
distance.
She's like Catwoman, isn't she? Or or
Diana, the
or, or
one,
Black Cat from Spider-Man.
and Diana, the one that you kind of keep a distance, but you got. I ain't gonna be the one he trying to get close to.
Hold on, keep this as superhero so our fans can understand it. So also so I can. So
I said, they
Effie,
do. I know.
so Effie is like Black Cat or Catwoman, right? She's a sneaky girl. They rock with each other. It's just she will betray your ass if she need to, but
I
she.
should tell you she doing it like that's what we do. She said in this episode, we kind of do this.
So Diana, who would she be for Peter Parker? Who would she be for Peter Parker or for Bruce Wayne? Right?
Maybe it's
Or you can even take this to Superman. Is she Lois Lane? Is she really Lois Lane?
it's gotta be a little less than low. Would it be
Diana's less than Lois Lane.
Yeah, she had more of a distance. She the one he got pregnant on kind of on accident, but he got to keep her around.
We don't know that for sure. It could still be Salim.
They did not. They did not.
Prison.
No, 50 do. I've watched BMF in like five different versions of Power. He don't go too iffy after. He just set it up where you be confused. Like, oh, Salim, she went to his house. No, Tariq, I got you. And then he doesn't switch it back. He has never switched it back. I wouldn't need it. He will change up his style. 50 would change up his style if he switched it back.
So who is Diana in a comic book universe to you?
What Flash girlfriend name?
The black one or
basically the black one too. What are they color switched?
I forgot her name. So she's not very memorable. Are you typing in Flash girlfriend? Are you typing that in on Google right now?
Yes, I'm trying to see. Not which one is not that one. Flash had a few of them, but which one was I'm looking for? We don't care about Zunta.
Iris, man.
Iris Wrist. That's who
she's not Iris. She's not Iris.
Yeah. Well,
I feel like Iris. I feel like Iris is closer to Barry than.
She the TV show Iris, the one that's on the TV show, not the one that come. The one in the TV show was like they was separate for a long time, but then something happened and they had to get together.
I can't buy that. You know what? We're gonna have to leave it to the comments or the chat to let us know.
Y'all do a black TV show because I know that's probably what you're more.
If Effie is Catwoman / Black Cat in superhero, who is Diana? Who do y'all think? Let us know, because she could be the Lois Lane. She could be loyal, I believe.
Oh, I gotta go.
Oh, who you got?
Damian Wayne's mother.
She's not evil enough for that. That would be more like Effie. Effie is
trying to kill him multiple times.
That's Effie all day long. The only thing they have in common is the baby mama aspect. Other than that,
Diana probably put him in the most dangerous situation. Well, Effie was also assisting in the same situation, though.
But she didn't want that. No,
she set it up. Bruce Wayne,
baby mama wanted that.
Yo, she gave the name to Tommy Egan. That's a way to get Tariq the most out of anybody.
How does she know about Tommy Egan, by the way?
That's what I want to know, too, because that's a dangerous thing. Tommy Egan was 100% going to kill Tasha.
Like, there's no way Tommy ever made a Facebook, nor did Kate Egan.
So she's a fan. She's like, who is the most dangerous person in Tariq's life that we can put against him to make him want to kill my mom? That sounds crazy. And then she's like, my name is Monet Tejada. I'm like, why would you tell me your name? Tell Tommy this is where Tasha is. I'm like, this is what?
That Ring doorbell thing just don't sit with me right. She bought the best red wig in all of New York. Like, Monet, why do you have a thing? Why does marriage? That's how marriage. Okay.
True but y'all tell me who that is and who done and who Anya is. Y'all can tell us in the comment.
True. Anya, we don't know yet. We don't know the dynamic. We don't know the dynamic yet, because she could be like Miss Betty Brand from Spider-Man. She's just a careless bystander. She really don't know what's going on.
She don't even know. She probably barely know her mom.
Kind of like Lauren, except for Lauren did show where the secret stash should be.
Yo, listen, Lauren was the most loyal to Tariq out of anybody. She had every reason to put him in jail, and she still like this man. This man, like, no, you told me you wasn't a thug. You told me you wasn't like that, and
Okay.
my whole life, my parents' life was in stake 3 times because of your ass.
Let's put this to rest. Hold on real quick. Let me make a caption for this. And this will be its own separate video.
Why are we talking? Y'all can look at this to make y'all feel better. You know what I'm saying? Keep the viewership up. Keep the viewership up. You know what I mean? If you do like this, you know what you can do. You can like and subscribe.
Oh.
And
then what?
You know what I'm saying? Here we go.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's play this game. Who you got? Right.
Lauren?
Do you have Effie, Diana, or Lauren?
Easy.
Not
Lauren.
even if you're Tariq. Just what if you're just a regular guy?
Lauren. The other two. First off,
you go to work every day.
Effie like, hey, listen, I need $3,000 right now. We gotta do some crazy shit to get this motherfucker. He's like, oh shit, I gotta do some crazy shit to keep the bitch. Diana family is Kane gonna meet you and instantly try to kill you because they got like some weird.
Okay. Let's break
Lauren has a rich, wealthy family.
Let's break it down like this.
And still holds it down even if I screw over $100,000.
Let's break it down like this: main chick, side chick, bottom chick. Who is it? How do you do this? How do you break it down?
Do the wife.
So here's the description. So main chick is, that's your girl. That's who you in public with.
Lauren.
Side chick. Okay. All right. We can agree there. And then you have the side chick that's down to, like, she cool. She almost the main chick. And then you got like the bottom one that's just, she do the stuff that other people won't do. So we got Lauren, Lauren's wifey.
Effie would be sick, sad.
Effie's got to be side. So Diana's just a.
Effie would be the one you have fun with, but like, yo, when I get tired of this, I gotta go home. I can never come back. Like, listen,
she's like that wild card. Is that a bottom chick or is that your favorite side chick? Which one is that?
The bottom chick got to be Diana because I'm sorry, your family situation is horrible. I don't need to go through all this drama with just mental illness that y'all got going on.
So you don't have the baby with the baby mama. I mean, with your girl, right? With your main. And then you definitely don't have a baby by the like wild side chick.
Yo, no, that's gonna lock you in the wild shit.
But then it's your bottom one that it happens to every nigga, don't it? It's always the bottom bitch that always get the baby, don't it?
That ain't even that Diana's bad, by the way. It's just your family.
No. It's
your
just,
family situation make you hard to deal with.
Like you tell her every
day. Your mama had you selling drugs and you knew how to whip cocaine at like 5 years old. Your life is different.
Like you cooking coke while wearing Fendi.
I'm saying your life is different.
Why do you have a fur coat on?
Your brother is like a killer who just shoots people just because he's mad randomly one day.
Who's the most toxic between Effie and Diana? Effie's toxic, or is it not Diana? Because like
listen, Diana's situation again is her family situation.
See, with Diana, you got
Effie is by herself alone.
Effie's by herself. That's cool. And she just a wild card, right? Diana.
And the danger with her is she might turn on you as like some attractive, like, oh, this is hot, bro. She didn't fully.
Like she the type that's gonna tie Spider-Man up and say, "If you get out of this, I'll see you later." You know what I'm saying? Like
Kane simped and paid her whole college tuition, and she still want Tariq, who put her in jail, and like, this is cool. Now let me set you up, and then she was like, and then in this scene, she like, ain't that what we do to each other?
Like, and then Michael Ealy has the nerve to call them up and coming, although he paid for a whole semester of Stansfield. Up and coming drug dealers.
No, just think about this, Joe. I want y'all to think about this too. Kane paid her tuition, and she's like, that's cool. I appreciate it. While Tariq put her in jail. And then she sets Tariq up to get shot. And then at the end of the beginning of the season, like, ain't that what we do to each other? I'm like, what?
Oh, I can't lie. That's kind of a sexy toxic.
And then that's why she decided.
Man, I'm in jail because of this bitch. I can't wait till I get out. Go
then you put
her shit out of it.
Then you put her in jail and some weird shit going on. You know what I'm saying? That's your relationship. That's like
Get
the
her, get her in trouble with the IRS. This stupid ass nigga Jonah got in trouble with the
that's the
taxes.
Krishan Rock Blueface. It's the reason people are attracted to. You don't really want it.
Is that
But
what this is? Is
it's
Effie and Tariq really Scarface?
the Blueface
I
and
mean,
Krishan.
Blueface and Krishan. That
It
might be
is.
true.
It's like they set each other in jail. They almost gave each other a shot. That's what they do. And then she said in the show, "Ain't that what we do? That's what we do. That's our thing." And I'm like, this is toxic. I don't really want this in my life. You can never be a main chick. I'm not marrying you, but it's kind of fun when you're young. Now I'm 30. I don't want that. I don't know. 20,
No.
21 would be like, this is the most exciting moment in my life.
Oh, 21. 21 with these three dynamics going on at once. Oh, I'm just waking up for the bullshit.
And everybody like, y'all talk. Listen, when you're 21, you just want to have an interesting life so you can tell stories when you go. When you hit 30, you're gonna be like, I don't ever want to ever have that happen again in my life. This is horrible. But 21, this is exciting. I don't know. I might get robbed by her friends today, and I might tell her to get robbed by my cousins.
It's like it's like the craziest foreplay of all time. Like I was excited. I was excited to not get robbed today by any of your friends, and we just link up at the end of the night, and like, man, wow, you didn't betray me today. I might tomorrow, and the day's not over yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, 21. I have energy for that. 22, I have energy for that. Probably up until 27. At 28, I'll probably start like, all right, man, let's get kind of old, man. We've been doing this for 7 years, man. You done had 2 babies on me, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit that the type of girls be on.
But Blueface a toxic dude too. I ain't literally a toxic dude, but it's kind of fun to just be in there. Like, but at the same time, after a while, you be like, yo, listen, I don't feel like dying today. You know what I'm saying? Risking my life is not fun.
I don't feel like defending myself today.
I don't feel like going to the police. I don't feel like having random drug dealers that your cousins come meet me. But then we got Diana. Everybody like, why don't you like Diana? It's because Diana ain't toxic. She the one you probably would know with no condom and be like, hey, she a nice, sweet girl. But her brother might kill me. And her father might kill me. Her mother might kill me. Her other brother might kill me. Her cousin might kill me. Well, I'm cool with the big brother.
I mean, let's talk about Nurse J, Nurse Jazz, Nurse whatever. Like, she might be like, this family's ruined all because of you. She might be the one that's snapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you got too many people in that family that just don't have a problem with killing you.
Then you got like her first baby daddy. He might shoot me too.
Mecca.
And he ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's wild. You know what I'm saying? It's too much going on. And then his girlfriend might come out of nowhere and try to kill me. Where did your girlfriend come from? Like, I didn't even know you had a girlfriend. I knew you 3 episodes, dog.
Noma is the most unknown factor of all time.
Where did you come from? Why are you trying to kill me? Like, because you messed up. Because you got over on her brother's father. And I'm like, okay. See, this is why you don't date her.
So wait, so Mecca is Anya's dad, right?
I'm guessing.
And then wait, so and Mecca didn't father any other children. No, Mecca fathered. So her brother would be the Hooper.
Yeah.
Oh man.
See this. See what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Diana's life is. See, this is what we're talking about. Effie ain't got nobody. Ain't nobody. You just know you
brother is your brother.
You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do in your life is worry about Effie. You ain't gotta worry about nobody else. With Diana, you a sweet girl and all, but I had to worry about strange factors that I didn't even know was a part of this. I didn't even know your mother's first love had a girlfriend that wanted to kill me.
We was just trying to take over blocks, and now we're dealing with international criminals.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know they had this kind of relationship.
Y'all telling me to go to Italy for this white business because I know Italian and they want to see a nigga speak Italian. What is this? This show is off the rails.
And if you don't believe,
hold on. Ask this one last question, Zelme. When did this show get off the rails?
Probably when Mecca got.
When did this go from Tariq getting high and losing his virginity to this?
We had it. By the way, I had to do this to end this show. My brother, this is I promise you, every black person who ever been in a suit has been in this situation. Where a nigga tell us about some stop the violence campaign. I need a nigga like you to just come around.
Hey, hold on. First and foremost, are you taking shots at me right now, my nigga?
So you we gotta stop the
I
violence.
literally have a stop the violence basketball tournament every summer.
Do you get in a suit and just start shaking hands with random black dudes you see and be like,
no,
we went to the same school?
It's usually in some Vans and the tiny pants. But yeah, I'm starting to see what you're saying. I just noticed that niggas do be talking about stop the violence.
Every time, bro. And then you come out, the nigga got a fake PPP loan that you got to deal with that you didn't know you was part of, and then you like, oh yeah, the government after you, dog, because you signed up with me and I put your name on it, not mine.
Yeah,
like what the fuck you talking? Like I thought we were just saving kids.
Yeah, you end up in litigation for years.
Yeah, that's how it happened. I really did what a street dude to do. Stop.
Did you or did you not put on this non-for-profit for profit?
I really do what a street dude to do a stop the violence campaign, like Joe said, with some skinny. The dude in the suit is going 100%. The dude in the suit gonna set me up for a PPP fake loan for a fake company with some like assets from out of the country I don't know nothing about, and my name is in charge of that month.
Wait, listen. Our stop the violence was to bring awareness to violence.
See, Joe has a real, not a PPP loan, non-profit with some offshore money that somehow my name is on instead of his.
Yeah.
See,
we have a legitimate stop the violence basketball tournament, and all proceeds go to awareness of stopping the violence.
And y'all are asking right now, how does this relate? Because that nigga gonna know Kane, and he gonna know Diana's Kane's sister, and he gonna try to get me.
Yeah.
By default, like, hey, you're a rich brother. Your daddy was running for mayor, and that's how life goes.
Who knew that Kane would just have to go into a James Bond situation?
After trying to shoot,
did Kane know that he was about to stop pushing up on corner boys and like, now I gotta go to this Met Gala later. So man, I holla at
you. After trying to shoot his brother in the middle, like under a bridge. Like, hey, I'm finna shoot my brother right now. She's like, hey, I need you to come over here. What are you doing? I got some family business.
Ugh.
Sir.
Yeah.
But y'all know the life of them and all of those.
Same shit, different day.
That's how.
And but also the question that everybody asked, that don't change either.
These niggas. Play when he drops the snow bunny. I don't support black men who date out the race. So until Bronny James stops bunny hopping, I can't do it. I'm happy for him and his father though. If Bronny James stops bunny hopping, if he doesn't stop bunny hopping, I can't support that. No snow bunnies, no sand bunnies.